It's gonna happen. I mean, it's sending, there we go. Oh, but I need to name the stream though. That's the thing. Update titles, there we go. Hey, we're gonna update the titles solid hologram live. It's the pilot. Alright, I might need to do some other reconnaissance stuff so that I didn't find the YouTube. Oh man, how did she see that?
I don't know.
How did she see? I hid it from her, bro. That's crazy. Okay. God. Wow. There we are. You can see it. Pilot episode chaos. Okay, you can hear. You should be able to hear the actual. Oh, you need one of these. Here you go. You're clipping that. I should play some music. It's a little delayed. That might throw us off a bit. It's not quite live. Pilot episode. Now, let's go over here.
This is funny, man.
What is it? What? Here we go. We're 2 minutes in. I mean, the first 5 minutes are just, for the vibe. I mean, this is very experimental. There's a delay. You're about 10 seconds behind, maybe? I don't know, something like that. We're going. We're going to go hard, man. Okay. Maybe it sounds good. Does it sound good? Probably. Good enough. We're not doing screen capture. Yeah. I hope, I don't think anybody's going to be on the first couple. I mean, this is just wet. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. So if I hide it from her now, she's still going to know it exists.
Why?
But if I hide it from her now, wait. Is she watching? No. She knows about it?
No. I just, I don't want her to tell me the Sony hologram because her hologram.
I know, man. That's crazy, bro. Okay, let's try to fix that real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try to really fix that.
Yeah, and waiting for you guys to come and watch.
You should be talking to the camera. Talking to the camera, not to that, because they're not.
I know.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I am the one who's watching. Okay, this is the.
You're the first audience member.
What?
You're the first audience member.
I know.
Because you're watching there.
I know.
And it's like it's like a time travel thing because it's like 10 seconds. You're traveling back to 10 seconds in time. Wait.
You think that I'm so dumb?
I don't think you're dumb, man. That's crazy. Wait, so if I dance now, how long does it take? Wait, I'm gonna do the dance now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, that's a long delay actually.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Okay. So it's like 25 seconds?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Wait, you can't hear it? There's no audio? Oh, there's definitely audio. I think yours is working. Say it.
Hi, buddies.
Okay, cool. So, let's hide this. Let's figure out what the heck happened here. Edit audience. How did she see it? Oh. No, custom. I hit it. Oh, only her could. Wait.
Now it's good. You didn't save it. Now you saved it.
I did, but it was like custom, and it was like
No,
Only
it's
show.
not. No, you gotta say. There you go. Oof.
You don't think she'll find it?
Or maybe she already figured that. I don't know, maybe.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
she's not gonna go on YouTube. Does she watch YouTube?
She knows.
She goes
Okay.
on. She goes on YouTube.
Yeah.
She knows about my YouTube channel.
No, that's. Come on.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't want her to,
I know.
things to be like complicated. She sees the lit ass, super lit. Okay, secret. So we're just vibing. That was the first 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That was just like creating the vibe. It was a little bit chaotic because we couldn't get the camera to work. But ultimately,
So it's finished.
no,
It's still screaming.
it's still going. Yeah.
Oh, hi everyone.
So we should put that away so we can focus on, because this is going to be throwing us off because it's 25 seconds in the past.
I know, but
That was the first 5 minutes. It was just to get us situated, just to hide everything that we needed to, we needed to cover up our tracks, and so that way we can move forward full steam ahead into the future. So, getting the vibe going. I guess we could have a couple of minutes of just music, you know what I mean? Like, vibing that way, but ultimately, like, let's see. I don't even know if anybody's even on here yet because I can't really see what's actually happening with that. Oh, update. Oh. I'm trying. There's so many things happening at one time. It's kind of like I was trying to update the title because the title was something stupid. It was like something that doesn't make any sense.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. Here we go. What?
Already commented. Fuck.
On what? On that post? Jeez. Gee whiz. There's a lot going on here. It's gonna be okay though. Wait, I got a notification too. I'm sorry, this is I don't even think anything's happening yet. I mean, it's all happening actually at one time. Nothing was working, and then everything was working, and then everybody saw everything. And we're gonna get started we're not even getting started yet. This isn't even anything yet. Why? Why is that not working? Oh, it has it so I can like upload a thumbnail as well. I do not have a thumbnail prepared. Like, it's just, I guess I could put some random photo.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail, that's
okay,
like.
I know what you mean. I do that too.
So yeah. I don't know why they
Look,
call
okay, sorry again. Okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's out.
We're just vibing now. It's like secret.
This.
Secret's out of the bag.
And then.
Congratulations. She's holding a baby. It's positive.
Like,
Rabbit.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, she commented on my mom's.
She already.
And she commented on mine too?
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's
the
not
truth,
okay.
this truth shall set you free. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anything, man.
Maybe
All I
not
know.
for closed minded stuff.
It's okay. All closed minds are forced to crack open eventually.
Me.
Why is it not letting me put this?
Hi everyone, I am really happy to be here with you all today. It's our first time streaming. Like, it's our first time joining here, a new community.
Yeah.
We got this. And a little bit goofy about it, but I am super positive.
Yeah, we are. We're just figuring this out. We haven't really done like live streams and shit before, so ow.
What is it?
I don't know, man. Just freaking doing all kinds of stuff,
You wanna be like a punk?
I mean, is that what it looks like?
That's what you wanna look like.
Oh no, that's not what I was going for. But it was already like back, and what was my hair even like before? I want to look cool, but like, no, I don't look
I
good
guess
that
we're
much.
both cool.
Your hair is impeccable. Yeah, there's no, as far as, it's not a competition anyway, but like, if it
It's
was,
not. I don't even think about that.
if it was a competition, like, you would win.
I don't even think about competition. There's no competition.
There's no
here.
competition, it's only cooperation. Competition's for capitalist fucking losers.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like part of the reason why we're here today. Not sure. I was finishing typing a description, but we're already busy streaming now, so I don't know. Can I type a description? So what should I say? If anybody's not actually here yet. So join us. I had this description here, but it's not letting me copy and paste it. It's like, why does, it's like technology makes things easy, but then it makes it unnecessarily complicated as well. So there's that, and then the description is not letting me post it there. Oh, so
You don't want to write all that
yeah. A super married and I don't know, passionately, that sounds like the beginning of some kind of like softcore porn. That can passionately in
A super married and
passionately diverse, passionately creative. That's kind of like
passionately
diversity. I don't know. And super married, intercultural. I don't know. It's obviously we're intercultural. I said there that I'm from Florida and you're from Madagascar.
So it's already said.
It already says that. Super married and alien couple.
You wanna be aliens even though you appear as a human.
United against the bullshit by doing this stream, which is the stream series, streaming this live stream series. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about now. This live stream series dedicated to all things, I don't know, what is it? Creative, spiritual, just like real, inspirational, let's say inspirational. It's also in life, like just all around, just like breaking through the walls of our minds and of society.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're gonna break through the walls. Dude, I mean, I look like I fucking have a big ass head on here.
By doing
I'm an alien, dude.
Series,
Inspirational and
spiritual.
Just all around. This is the revolution, man. This is part of it. This is one aspect of the revolution. Okay.
Your hairstyle?
All of it. This is part of it. And revolutionary. In the ways that we can be.
What?
I don't know, bro. This is crazy. Okay. And
okay, maybe it's done with
discussions and live
Shares,
creations. Live creation. That's it. This is just the beginning of the chaos that we channel into truth
to unknown
and exploring
that
unknown in a stream of consciousness
Consciousness.
on this.
And unconsciousness can be talked.
All of that. This is
You
just
don't
going on.
wanna
This
write
is too, but
everything
yeah, everything on this streaming channel. That's it, dude. That's all. I mean, that's all I should say because we've got to get started. We're 16 minutes in now. I don't even know like actually how to really work the OBS. So like we're definitely recording everything. Like I could probably see if there are comments that are being made, but like I can't really see it on here. Oh, can I see it?
Like who on view or
Oh,
something.
there you go. There's somebody that's watching. All right, cool. Well, there's one on each, so let's get started.
So it's there. You
Huh?
can see it from here.
Yeah, that's the episode. That's the name of the episode. So, all right. So now let's formally. We got our description. We got our title. The name of this episode. So this is Solid Hologram Live, guys. So this is an extension now. It's coming out. It's the first one we're doing. This is the pilot. That's why the theme is chaos. Because as you might have been able to see, there's been a lot of chaos involved so far. Things going wrong the last minute, and then other things on social media like expose type shit that we have to, it's like real-time problem solving. That's what I love about it. It's very stimulating. It's kind of unnerving and dramatic for no reason. So I love that.
Life.
Well, life is, yeah. This stream is just, this is
Alright.
just a reflection of life. So, so this is basically, Solid Hologram Media was actually production company for film and music. I started when I had my band, Vomit Sawdust, back in Tampa, Florida in 2016, in the Tampa music and art scene. So we were having a lot of kind of raves, like underground parties, like hardcore rock and roll, but also metal and hip hop and dubstep, EDM type stuff. We were throwing a lot of parties. It was great.
Why did you ever post your punk shows or
I did.
metal shows Solid Hologram?
I did. I had it on my Solid Hologram Media channel, and it actually got me fired from the school in Thailand.
Oh, that's
That was
bad.
part of what got me fired.
So you had to delete it?
I just kind of made those videos private. I didn't delete them.
Okay.
Maybe when I know that I'm totally like secure in my job and like here in Indonesia and I can feel safe enough to expose my past again, then I can show all that controversial party shit. I like live shows. I mean, there were live performances of Vomit Sawdust. I had like crazy corpse paint. I looked like white Jesus.
Oh, God.
At one point,
With
my
long hair.
my dick was out. It was crazy.
Ah,
Yeah, my dick came out at some point. So
really?
yeah, it was
How?
rock and roll, dude. I don't know. Shit got crazy, man.
He was dancing around too.
Yeah.
Maybe you.
It was soft. I mean, it was like not impressive to anybody. Like,
Yeah,
for
but
sure, but yeah, it was crazy.
It's
It was a-
always
it was a crazy
impressive.
time. Yeah, oh, thank you.
yeah.
That's my wife. You gotta marry somebody who says your dick is impressive even when it's super
Okay.
not at its peak, not at peak performance. So anyway, now it's been a long time. I kind of shelved Solid Hologram Media for a long time after the band. Didn't really do anything with it. I didn't do anything with the YouTube channel, even though I've made some film stuff. Me and my cousin Jet, we did Broken Ark. I mean, that was really kind of what made me start. Actually, Broken Ark was really what made me feel inspired to, make films. I mean, I wrote the screenplay. He helped me direct and shoot it as a cinematographer. We didn't really quite finish it. We still have the footage, although it actually wasn't that footage of me doing something on the camera that got me fired from school in Thailand. But that all happened for a reason, and it's all great.
Yeah.
We're still gonna do something with that footage. We have a whole feature that we shot, on the streets. It was very punk rock. That was before I even had a punk band. But the ethos of Solid Hologram Media does go along with the punk ethos of DIY, which is not Mr. DIY.
I know.
Mr. DIY. That's
Okay.
a
So Mr. DIY is everywhere.
yeah, but he gets it. Mr. DIY gets it. The DIY is just do it yourself, right? Like make the art, make the things.
Oh
happen.
yeah, you told me that. I
Yeah.
just don't remember.
It's okay. It's here. It's here for everybody. So do it yourself. Just means that you make what you can with what you have, so
Yeah.
that you don't have to ask anybody for money. You're not,
Yeah,
getting.
because I believe that you can do everything by yourself.
You can. I mean, you can make what you need to make usually by yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
you just
And
have
what you love, you want to make.
exactly. Whatever is within your limits, that's what you should start with, and don't be too because I've done stuff that was too ambitious and then I couldn't finish it, or I just couldn't do it at all, couldn't start it. So once you especially with film and even doing this right now, we're just making this stream with what we have. I mean, I have the camera, like the laptop,
Oh,
and
nice.
we're doing what we can with what we have.
Yeah.
Connecting and having some deeper discussions. That's the point.
Mhm.
Talking about art, DIY movements, international movements. We're also going to talk about politics sometimes because we can't escape politics, right? Everything is politics. All of us
Yeah.
are, you're from Madagascar. That's a whole thing that just happened. Luckily for you guys, though, you're able to overthrow your evil president, and maybe there's a new one that's evil next.
Because
in
we
line.
couldn't do anything anymore. Like, apart from doing that, that was the best move that we could do. And thankful and grateful that Malagasy people finally reunited and was was like being aware of you gotta see what you have in front of you. So they want that president to be out. They were all protesting together in Madagascar and all the Malagasy in other countries, everywhere.
That's dope.
It's really dope.
That's
And yeah, the result is the actual ex-president, Lauryelle, is not Madagascar.
yeah.
Anymore.
The current regime, as they're calling, the news is calling the new one a regime. It is a military colonel that took over, and so he took over, and they have now stripped away the Rajolina, the former president. They stripped away his Malagasy citizenship. So that's pretty funny, honestly. Like, because fuck that guy. Like he was bragging about having Bentleys and buying Bentleys and doing all this stuff that like super rich, like stunting on people on social media, while 80% of the population lives on less than poverty wages, on less than $2 a day. And they're doing power cuts. And when I lived there, and I met my wife, my lovely wife Lauryelle, is from Madagascar, if you didn't get that yet. I met her when I was teaching. Actually, I was the principal of American High School in Madagascar. And that was a very interesting time. And I literally went to Madagascar just because I was like, I cannot imagine what will happen to my life, or what my life will be like if I live in Madagascar. So I was like, maybe I'll see some lemurs. It did take me about 7 months to finally see lemurs, thanks to you. Thank you.
7 months later.
7 months later, I was just in the middle of Antananarivo, which is quite a wild capital city, if I ever saw one. It definitely was beyond my imagination. But, every day there's power cuts. Even where I lived, it was like, definitely not a rich person's area, but there were like less power cuts where I lived in my apartment than there was like where you lived.
Yeah,
and
power
then
cut and
water
cut.
yeah. So like Jarama, right, is the nationalized company that is owned by the government, or is the government, I guess, that controls all the electricity and the water supply. So when I first had those power cuts, I didn't know anything on Madagascar. It took me time, obviously. You move to a new country, you don't know anybody, you don't know anything. The only person I knew when I first moved there was my, piece of shit former employer, and he was no help at all. He didn't really, he was just like, here you go, and you're on your own. So
DIY.
DIY, Mr. DIY. That's the way that I'm able to survive is, you have to be DIY. You have to be able to adapt and survive on your own because people don't care about you usually. I mean, most people do not care about you. you're very lucky. We are very lucky to find people in this life who truly care about us and truly will, you know, put our needs even anywhere close to their own needs.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when I saw I experienced this power cuts, but I never had water cuts. Maybe a couple times.
Every morning though.
A couple times.
Yeah. In the morning you go to school, so whenever you come back you have water, electricity, everything.
Yeah. I mean, I had power cuts maybe once a day sometimes, but I didn't realize that they're all scheduled. I mean, they actually post the schedule of the power cuts on like Facebook. Like when I found that out, I was like, I just thought the power was collapsing, the power system was going down because it was shitty,
Yeah.
but it was actually just because the government was, you know, doing that. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they're having fun, like bing bong, bing bong,
Beep, no
bing,
power
bong.
for you. You're
And-
poor.
Yeah, and the bills every month is more expensive.
That too. That's crazy. And
That's really,
the really
How
rich
do-
kids, they never have power cuts.
how do you even do that? Like, you are rich, you have your own, and the least that Malagasy people can have, you're taking from them. That's too bad, man.
But I'm very proud of the Malagasy people, man. They united and took care of business. They got rid of the guy, right? They got rid of most of the government that was corrupt. And, you know, now they have this military guy, so we'll see how that goes. Honestly, I hope that happens in the U.S. That leads me to say, you know, I see basically a successful revolution happen. But the thing is, the revolution is always, it's like eternal. It's like, people think you have a revolution and then it's like, okay, we're done and now we can just sit back and relax. But the whole point of a revolution is it goes around. It's nonstop. It's always going.
People need to see some evidence to, you know, to hate you, to hate Trump or something. I don't know if I can say that, but I hate him.
I hate him. Come on.
And if all people there hate him, they will protest against him. But the main problem is they don't see any.
Well, I'll tell you what the problem
bad
is.
single shit he does, because he treats him as a god.
Well, the problem is the United States is so divided. I'll tell you what the problem is because I fucking obsess over this shit all
You
day.
are.
So I know what's happening. I mean, Donald Trump is one of the most successful grifters or con men in the history of, like, probably the history of humanity. He's since the 1980s, he's become a sort of cult of personality, like, icon of, like, American greed, and he just says and does, like, crazy outlandish shit. And it kind of represents all the negative aspects of the United States of America, like racism, greed, you know, just flashy capitalism, the product of capitalism. But he's a terrible businessman. Like, people that support him and love him, they think he's a great businessman. But he's bankrupted every single company he ever started. But when you bankrupt a company, when you file bankruptcy, usually you can do it in a way so you get your money back. But everybody that you convince to invest in your company, they lose. So if you convince everybody else to invest in you and believe in you, and then you just you collapse the company and you can get your money back. You get all that money. And so he's been a really professional at doing that. He's a professional con man. With every casino he started, universities, different companies, different brands, watches and liquors and water, everything. Started a company. The Russian mafia started they loved him. They love him.
Yeah.
So the Russian mafia basically invested, Putin loves him because he's, you know, like he just cares about money and himself. That's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any loyalty to the United States. The people who voted for him, he doesn't give a fuck about those people. But because there's a lot of working class people. Like, if you're a man who puts on boots every day and goes to work, and you love Donald Trump, who's never really worked a day in his life, like, he's born rich. His dad gave him millions of dollars and told him, do whatever you want. He built his fortune by buying, like, cheap housing buildings in New York City where mostly black people lived, and, you know, evicting people and basically gentrifying neighborhoods, like rebuilding and gentrifying neighborhoods and things like that. So, you know, that's essentially what the guy built his legacy on. There was a thing in the 80s, Central Park 5. It was 5 teenage black boys, right, African American boys, who like were falsely accused of raping a white woman, and they were going through through the court system and trials as a big televised trial. During that time, Donald Trump was paying for himself campaigns, posters to put all over New York City, calling for the death penalty, put all those kids to death.
What the hell?
Yeah. Then later, they found out that they were innocent, that some other guy did it, and that
They're dead?
No, the guys went to prison. The 5 guys went to prison for years, and years. Some of those guys actually got raped in prison, and
Yeah,
they were
for sure,
innocent.
that happens.
Yeah, and they were innocent. So, yeah, it's
That's
really
right.
crazy. That's the guy that these people love. And all these people that he has in his cabinet, they don't know shit about the jobs that they're doing. Like, it's, they're repeating all the same moves that the Nazis did in World War II. It's like a playbook. Like, they're looking at what Hitler did, and they're repeating all the same things. Targeting the immigrants, the immigrants are now, what the Jews were before. But, basically, like, but now they're in the pocket of Zionist Israel, right? So like, they're like, how could you be, comparing him to Hitler when they're, working with the Zionists in Israel? Oh, the Zionists are now the new Nazis too. Like, it's kind of like they worked. Okay, we're not going into all that. But anyway, now he's tearing down part of the White House, and they say, oh, it's because he's building this $100 million golden ballroom. Meanwhile, people across the United States are starving. Medicaid's getting cut. The country's falling apart. Right? And like the farmers, the big farmers are going out of business and file bankruptcy because they deported all the immigrants, the Mexican people who work on their farms and literally keep our economy going. They're deporting all those people. So just by doing that is like ensuring the collapse of the economy. So, and then then they're bailing out Argentina. It's a whole thing. Anybody who's watching it, they probably know this already. It's crazy. But there's so much propaganda that's dividing the country, especially the people who live outside the cities and the people who live inside the cities, that it's very hard to get people to unite. But they did just have a No Kings protest where like over 7 million people united and said, we don't want a king. We're not going to allow any kings to take over the United States of America. So even that, it was totally peaceful protest. The only people who got arrested were, on the alt-right, on the, pro-Trump side. Unfortunately for those people, he doesn't care about them either, you know what I mean? So, he don't care about people who will serve his interests. But the problem is, the reason there's not what I'm getting at, the reason there's not a full-scale, revolution in the United States, first of all, it's hard to get people, united on one thing. There's so many different, differences of opinion. And as a culture, the United States is very individualistic. We're about, what we believe, and a lot of people put individuals above family and things like that, and community. So that's a big problem,
That is.
to have a revolution. Everybody's living in their own reality. So
Crazy.
it is crazy. Hopefully things start to work out for the best over there. It's crazy to not be there and see all this stuff happen. Like, sorry guys.
What would you do if you would be there though?
I would be living in my car like I was whenever I left. Actually, I was living in my car in Asheville, North Carolina. That's when I applied to a bunch of, I'm an English teacher, and I got my degree, got my bachelor's degree in March of 2024. And then I ended up being homeless, living in my car, and I just applied. I was like, dude, this sucks. It was terrible. Like, I was like, life is hell. I don't want to be here. Like, things are just getting worse and worse and worse. I could see things getting worse and worse and worse. I wasn't even thinking about the election coming up in November of 2024, but I definitely really didn't think that Trump was even going to win. I was like, dude, if Trump fucking wins, because he got convicted of 34 felonies and all this other crazy shit happened. I was like, if he really gets elected, now they're saying he even admitted on TV that the election was rigged, that actually he didn't really win the election. And that he's like, yeah, if they didn't win the election, then if they didn't rig the election, you know what that means to rig the election?
Yeah, that's not even obvious.
Yeah, it's a fake.
Real,
yeah.
early wasted.
And he actually lost, and yeah, because a lot of people hate him. I do think more people hate him in the U.S. than love him. But there are
It's
people.
crazy they're doing that for money, for chair,
It's all about the money.
to go to the moon.
they're trying to go to Mars, but
Mars.
but I think before they make it to Mars, they might go to Argentina, which is where the Nazis always go whenever their schemes and empires fall apart. Like Nazi empires don't work. Like I don't know how why they're trying to repeat what happened before. But actually, this is a crazy, not even a conspiracy. When the Nazis, like Hitler's empire, when it collapsed, they say he killed himself. There's a lot of conspiracies about, Hitler didn't actually kill himself. He went to Argentina too, or whatever. But whether he did or not, there's a lot of Nazis that were working with Hitler who survived, and they escaped to Argentina or like some other countries, and they embedded themselves into like multinational corporations, because there's international corporations that actually have more power than countries. They have more, some corporations that have more money than certain countries.
Yeah, for sure.
Because most of the countries are in debt.
Most
are in debt to the World Bank or the IMF or including Madagascar, including the U.S.
Yeah, Madagascar too.
The U.S. is has the most debt of any country. It's how many Can somebody tell me how many $1 trillion of debt? There's only one person watching each one. So yeah,
It's not me.
It's you?
No.
Who is it?
Mama.
That's Mama. Oh, okay. So I don't know. I pissed off whoever was watching because they probably love Trump anyway. So I don't care. We made it political real fast. So it's okay. Yeah, we're at 36 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, so what we're getting at now is getting back into the mix. Doing DIY stuff, being creative. We did make a movie. We should talk about that. We made a movie. We made Insulation in Madagascar. So that was definitely the most, Broken Ark was too. But we actually are finishing Insulation. So it's almost finished.
Time flies.
Yeah.
First time he introduced me to Insulation was not Insulation, but was, what else?
We called it a different name.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember that it was different name, but what was it? Start with what?
W.
What is it again?
The Weight.
The weight.
The weight.
The weight.
Because
I know, the weight.
there was two meanings to the weight, right? So, so basically the movie is about, should I zoom in more on us?
Maybe.
Tell me. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So sorry. Ow, Jesus, stabbed you. So the weight. So it was okay, the concept was, I got the idea just because I was so lonely. I was literally so lonely in my apartment in Madagascar. I can't explain it. It was the most lonely I've ever been in my life. So, I literally come there to start this job working for Rene Fulgence. If you know the guy, I'm sure you'll never see this if you know him. But if you do, whatever, I don't care. We lost one on YouTube. So, it's okay. This is just the first one. It isn't really, we're back. So, yeah, hey. So, I got the idea because I was literally the most lonely I've ever been in my life. Obviously new country. I didn't speak Malagasy, but I had learned some French before I got there. But then once I got there and I tried speaking French with people, they're like, what? You, dude, speak Malagasy. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
dang it. Why didn't I, do a little bit more research to learn Malagasy instead? Because people don't want to speak obviously they don't want to speak the colonizer language. It makes total sense. I'm like, oh, doofus. So, I learned French I felt like I learned French for almost no reason. I really can't speak French now anyway. I started learning Malagasy, whatever.
Mix of
languages. Then I would literally use French and Malagasy in the same sentence sometimes. If I knew the words in French but not Malagasy or the other one. Anyway, so it was very lonely in those first 3 months or so, and I was drinking a lot. I don't know. And then smoking a lot, just to keep my sanity. because it was hard. And then every time I like,
It happens especially when you are alone, but you didn't have installation or even delayed if you were not alone.
exactly. So that
So
came
you
from
needed,
that.
you had to be alone
Exactly.
to have the installation. So everything is planned, everything is aligned, as I always say.
Of course.
And you met me, I met you.
That was
You're
perfect.
like, are you interested to act in my movie? I'm like, oh, he's some kind of producer. I'm like, oh yeah, I love acting. So yeah, there begins the what?
That's how it all started. How we
Yeah.
now fast forward. Now we're having a baby.
Whoa!
Well, okay, so that's a reveal. That's a plot twist. We're having a baby right here. Our baby's cooking in the oven right now.
Baby's sleeping out.
So, you know, very excited. We did find out today at the doctor our baby is.
Our strong boy.
It's a boy. We saw the little baby dick on the screen, and it's a boy.
He waved at us like
He waved. It was like
literally like.
he was like, "Yo."
Hey.
He was throwing up
Daddy,
gang
mom.
signs. He was like, no.
Yeah.
He was just like, "Out of here! Where you going? Nowhere!"
I bet he has a little big space in that, but he can move all around already. He's like 140 pounds. Oh no, grams
140 grams.
Yeah,
He's a
140
hefty son of a gun.
already.
Yeah.
Like just for 15 months. What?
15 months.
15 weeks.
15 weeks. 15 months. Holy cow!
Oh yeah.
You're cooking a whole freaking
You're some
mechabot in there.
advanced dude, huh?
Jeez. So our baby's name is going to be Mage, because I don't know. We both like playing as mage type characters
Yeah.
in games,
And
and
actually,
it's a magical baby.
We didn't. Obviously, we always expected for having a child or something, but we didn't know that we will have, soon.
Nah, it was definitely a big surprise.
So it was very magical for us. We were definitely grateful for that day, right?
Yeah.
We
met on
first time
Halloween.
I tried it.
Wait, what?
First time I tried it with that test.
Oh,
Right.
that day.
I was like, oh, ooh, I was kneeling and thanking God. First thing that I did.
Wow. Yeah. Definitely. And it was crazy too, because we were not in the same country whenever we found out you were pregnant.
Mm.
It was my last shot. I made it count before I went in advance to. I went to Thailand because I had gotten hired at a job in China. So got hired at the job to teach in Qingdao, China. And to be honest, I was kind of going there for the money because we could, save up a lot of money and build our house in Madagascar and do all this crazy stuff. Start a school in Madagascar. So that was going to expedite those dreams by getting the money, right? So money drives the world, blah, 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 blah. But China seems cool. I mean, honestly, everything going on with the U.S. and China, China makes a little more sense, man. They're a little more rational, a little more sane about what's going on. I mean, they are kind of authoritarian as well, but in a different way that's more functional, at least. But, we're going there for the money, let's be real. So, it was an expensive, very long headache process of applying to the visa to work in China. And then after I got my visa, then we could get the spouse visa for her. And it's a bureaucratic
We did all the process there, all the medical check, do you have China?
Yeah, hope not. I mean,
Did you? I mean,
yeah.
thankful that we don't,
Yeah, no.
because we
China.
are Sag.
We dodged the HIV.
Pew, pew, pew.
But to anybody who has the HIV,
Yeah.
God be with you and all that
Totally
stuff.
understand that's life. And
It's life, you just gotta live it
yeah.
until you don't.
Of course.
Yeah, that's all we got. So, couldn't get the work visa for China in advance, unfortunately. So went to Thailand. I had already bought the ticket to Thailand, to Bangkok. I used the ticket that, my former employer had bought for me to go back to the U.S. And I'm like, well, I ain't going back there because that's a shit show. I'm not gonna get disappeared in the freaking customs because of anarchist posts that I made on social media.
Imagine that you were in China and then I was still in Madagascar.
They were tricking me.
I couldn't even catch you anymore.
No, I would just disappear. I mean, well, if I said something about like Tiananmen Square or
where's your daddy baby missing? I gotta go to China.
hunt me down. That would be a great movie, though. You gotta I don't know how we would film that. Like your husband goes in advance for a job in China, then he makes like one comment about Tiananmen Square or Tibet or the Uyghurs or something, and then disappears. Not that I would make a comment like that. That's just hypothetical for the sake of the movie. And then I disappear, and then you're like, oh my god, I can't be like a single mom in this like cruel world. Like,
yeah,
I need to go.
Someone there.
Someone
there.
I gotta find someone.
You don't understand. You don't listen until the end.
Oh,
I gotta find people there to search for you.
Yeah, it's classic.
Right? Because they don't have that fees, like ticket plane to go to China yet.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I gotta find people there that I know.
How would you even do that? That's a noir
I
movie.
will track you, man. I will
me.
find some ideas.
Or my digital footprint, digital paper trail.
Oh, first of all, I know the names of the ladies that trick you.
Yeah, man, those trickster ladies. They were still trying to trick me into. So I went to Thailand, right, and then I got kind of stuck in Bangkok. But at least in advance, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in Thailand. So like, I should at least have a backup plan and apply to a lot of schools in Thailand. So applied to a lot of schools in Thailand, and then we went. Got a prestigious job teaching English at like Mahidol University's high school. That was kind of dope, honestly, but it was kind of not dope too. I mean, Thailand is great.
Oh, you're not meant to go there, man.
That's it.
No.
There's some hating
it
ass.
would be so cold for me and Mage.
Cold? No, in China it's cold.
Yeah, in China.
Yeah, we definitely wasn't meant to go to China because they took forever on the visa and. Then finally, I got the work permit.
And then came back after 1 month.
What? If I had gone there?
No, the Chinese ladies. They came back after 1 month.
Yeah, they did. They just left me on red.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you can wait because you need the money. They're like, oh, don't worry about spending $1,000+ to get your visa. Like, you're gonna make so much money in China. Like, it'll be good. I'm like, yeah, but I don't have money now, bro. Like that doesn't give me money now. Like, I'm spending, I'm investing at this point. And I had to cut, what do you call it? Cut your losses? Yeah. Cut your losses. You gotta write it off as a loss on your taxes. But I don't pay taxes.
Yeah. We don't.
We don't pay taxes in here. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So it's all good, you know what I mean? Like, where we're at now, I got fired in Thailand before I could get her to come. Luckily I didn't get you to come first, and then get fired. Because there's some hating ass little bitches that were like,
I know.
American guy. This American guy,
jealous.
he's a hating ass little, jealous little 60-year-old bitch.
60?
Yeah, he was like 60 years old.
Whoa.
And he was so his name was Charles. I'm gonna put his name on here. I hope he fucking sees this feed because he used my YouTube. First of all, he's okay. Several things about Charles. This is what I knew about him first. Like, I thought he was from Los Angeles, but he worked as a film editor in Hollywood. And I'm like, yo, that's dope. He was an editor on Shark Week and Dirty Jobs. The show. Anybody remember that show, Dirty Jobs? Yeah, like he was the editor on the entire season run, every season of that show. I'm like, yo, maybe he could be my mentor. Maybe I finally found my mentor who worked in
You're so pure.
La La Land.
Sweetheart.
So, yeah, but I was like talking to him. I told him that I made some movies and stuff like that. I didn't even tell my channel. I think they never gave me a work email. So I had to use my school email to email him some shit for lesson plans. And then he was a little hating ass bitch because I told him that I won a film festival, that my feature film Versus won film festival in Bangkok. And he was like, oh, he won a film festival in Bangkok? Like, like I'm 60 years old and I was only a film editor. I didn't know all this was going on in his mind until later. From my boss told me what was going on in his mind. Because he wanted to be a filmmaker. Like, it's nobody's dream to just be like a film editor. Like, nobody is like, yeah, like I want to go to Hollywood and spend all my time in a dark room, like slowly losing my eyesight, like meticulously, monotonously cutting together other people's dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody wants to do that. So whenever he found out that I'm a DIY like indie filmmaker who won a film festival, to me, like, I don't view myself as like successful yet, because to me, I'm not paying my bills with making films. So, but to him, he's like, oh fuck, he wants something. So he went on my social media, he went on my YouTube. I think he found it first, and he found a video of me, doing something like that, and then he found a video of me like the trailer versus of the film who won the film festival of me dancing with like a micro. You know what a strap-on is?
Yeah.
It's a fake
I know, fake
penis. So it was like a micro penis one that was like this big, and so I was wearing the strap-on and a gimp mask. You know a gimp mask? So a gimp mask is like.
I saw that.
The black. You saw it. You saw the trailer?
And then he saw that.
And he told
He was not happy. Like, oh no, he was happy. Like he has some
Yeah,
reasons to make you hate it.
Get me out of there. So he reported it directly to the principal, and it inspired me to actually get my YouTube channel up. So now my YouTube channel is at like over 10,000 subscribers, and that's good. I just did that literally out of spite, because like, fuck you, Charles. You know what I mean? But he motivated me to do this thing. I had free time on my hands, so I applied to all these new jobs and got the one in Indonesia. So now we're in Indonesia. How do you feel? You like it here?
I love it here. Actually, I can't say that I love it. Okay, I'm saying like I will be more at ease. The important thing is I am comfortable, and that's it. I can do whatever I want. It means like I am free. I have freedom here, which I didn't have. And I did have a little responsibilities in Madagascar too. So here it's really less responsibilities, more overthinking if you don't have anything to do.
Yeah.
Which the first week I arrived here, I cried every day.
So sorry.
But after that, I figured out that I gotta do something, gotta be creative again. But I'm thankful that I'm done writing again. So we bought the painting stuff, so I will paint and draw more and read more. I'm reading more Bible here actually, the Madagascar. That's what I'm telling you. I'm searching for the English Bible.
Yeah, you can practice your English.
Actually, we have it online, but it's different in a book.
Physical books are. We have our books there, and.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Physical books are. I wish I had all my books from the U.S. Man, I have so many great books, like whole library. Like I can restart civilization. And
it's okay when you go back there.
When am I going back there? I don't even know.
I mean, not now.
Whenever
not now.
the Nazi regime collapses,
you never know what happens. It's like everything is like
I mean, I might try to sneak in across the border, but with baby maids like on my back. Like,
not now.
Maybe 10 years. Let's give it 10 years. Like, let's give time for Trump to die, and
let's say that it's not.
Hopefully, technocratic
priority for now.
Collapses and. But I don't know, man.
I really love it here.
Yeah.
Overall, I have a really loving husband, handsome, like caring. He is really confident. That's what we all need, ladies. Confident husband, and intelligent, funny, and a beautiful house. I mean, it's really perfect for Yumi and Mage, and for our parents that will come, or
Yeah.
We have pool, we have gym, we have playground for kids, we have totally everything. Even
balcony out
balcony that we can chill to.
Yeah. We're getting it set up.
Thank God. So grateful to it for everything. And I know everything happens for a reason. And you are where you are for a reason, for your bright future.
It really is, you know, and to be honest, like, it goes back to, like, what took me to Madagascar in the first place, like, because I truly, when I was in the U.S., I felt like I was in hell, right? Like, living in my car, I mean, only 3 weeks after I left Asheville, North Carolina, and living in my car, they were hit by a huge hurricane in the mountains that literally wiped out most of the city. Like, if I was still living in that city, in my car, like, I would have died, 100%. Like, homeless people died, you know. And so I took this job in Madagascar. Like, I couldn't explain why. Like, I turned down other jobs, like in Dubai, in China the first time, in other countries that make more money, but I felt like I need to go to Madagascar. I can't explain why. It was just something in my heart, like higher purpose, something like that. Magical,
For
definitely.
Mage?
For Mage, to meet you. It
Yeah.
100% was to meet you. I mean, and also to get the experience, obviously the experiences that I got.
Oh,
But it's
for
bigger
people
than me.
especially.
Yeah, like, ultimately it's bigger than me. Our love and the product of our love is Mage. and
Personal.
our child that's coming.
Personal growth, being alone.
Totally, all of that.
Yeah.
And I could never imagine that. Sometimes, like, life, and that's what I wanted to go there for. It's something beyond my personal imagination, like beyond my ego, right? And sometimes we have to throw ourselves into the unknown, into something that we can't even expect what will happen. And that's
Yeah.
when the best things happen,
Yeah.
you know?
That's always like that.
And that's what I feel like led me here too, to Indonesia, and then bringing you to Indonesia instead of China, instead of Thailand, because I mean those countries, sure, they're great.
Thailand would be so fancy for you. I mean, like, you'll have much fun, you know.
China or Thailand?
Thailand, like, you always have how to say that need to go have fun like we do in Madagascar.
Yeah, I mean,
But here it's more you are more responsible, less thing to do.
less alcohol everywhere.
Yeah, less alcohol.
That's a big thing. I mean, in Thailand, the dude that lived on the same block, like at the end of the block, he had a coffee shop that also sold marijuana and beers.
Oh,
So
God,
it
yeah,
was
I
like-
know. It told me that.
Yeah, so I was smoking, you know, I was drinking beer, smoking weed every day.
Yeah,
So, you know, it's good to not, do that every
Yeah,
day.
you had the opportunity to live that for a bit,
Yeah.
so you needed to enjoy that time when you were there.
Yeah, I was.
Now you're enjoying another thing.
I'm more responsible. I'm getting ready to be the family man, the great dad
Because
guy.
everything is ephemeral.
Ephemeral?
Yeah, ephemeral. Ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
It's in French.
Ephemeral, yeah. Yeah, in English it's like the
Ephemeral is in
same word,
French.
yeah. It's like,
It doesn't last long.
yeah,
Everything
temporary.
doesn't last temporary, yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is, you know, and we just have to embrace and accept the change and the times that we live in fully and, you know, be the best self that we can be in that time. And now we're here. I mean, yeah, it is, I think, more than any country I've ever been in, it's the best place personally to start a family.
For me, it's a really welcoming country.
It is, yeah.
You can feel like you're home, but you're not home. Like I said to me the year here.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's my job has been great. You know, it's like a Christian school, and to be honest, like, I guess that's kind of leading me back to, because before, you know, I was a little bit not an atheist, but I was definitely kind of like an agnostic, or I wasn't really, definitely not religious, and definitely not really thinking about God and stuff. Or I'm definitely not thinking about God. I'm definitely thinking about reality and thinking about things outside
But
that.
Christianity.
But definitely not like thinking of myself as a Christian, even though I was raised Christian. And then the thing with Madagascar kind of made me believe in God again. Like, truly believe in, like, higher power.
You
into
can feel it.
Yeah, like, and if I trust that thing, even if I can't explain it, maybe good things will come. It will lead me to the better versions of my life, and that's what's happened. So that's the proof, actually, that I needed, I guess. And whatever it is, whether it's the God or Allah or universe and consciousness and great spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's like all the same thing, like different words for the same thing. And yeah, now I'm working at a Christian school. Pretty happy about that. All right, so we're at 1 hour. All right, hey guys, so we're at the end of our rope. Good job.
Great. I'm really tired and baby's moving, so.
Okay, baby's dancing, ready to take a break, and we're gonna cut it off now. Thank you guys so much for being here. We've just been kind of testing the waters, streaming, seeing what we do, doing what we do, and well, we'll incorporate more stuff later. Eventually, we're gonna get a PS5, and then we'll be able to do some gaming.
Gaming lounge here.
We can do live streaming, so that's what Twitch specifically was started for.
I love gaming, man.
So when GTA 6 comes out, I can't wait for GTA 6. So we'll get some other games and
some other games, man.
yeah.
It's
So,
time for me and Mage to say.
That's
okay,
it,
guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
for watching.
guys. Love you. Take care.
God bless you all.
Keep working on.
Why did I do that? God bless you all.
God bless you all.
No, he really
No, it's like.
bless you all. Yeah.
May the force be with you. Yeah. May you continue to, pursue your passions, your develop
dreams
yourself
into reality.
Become your best version of yourself. You
Of
can do
course.
it, man. You got the strength inside of you. You got everything you need, and we just need to find connections and support. Yes,
We will have that.
we got it. We're right here, right now.
Don't forget to like, to share, and to rewatch again for those who are
Yeah.
kind of late or something.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, of course.
there.
It's recorded, so it's going to be video. So
Yeah.
this is kind of like a podcast, I guess. I don't know what we're doing.
Podcast with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Solid Hologram
Yeah.
Live. That's what it is. This is Solid Hologram Live. We're going to do more stuff. We'll get more ideas, and we're going to just be cooking. We're going to be chilling. The baby's going to be growing, right? Eventually, we'll have the baby as part of the podcast. We're like, hey, this is our baby.
Yeah, he will be here like.
Yeah, we're like, why are you guys so weird in your doing your...
Like, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks, guys. You have whatever time it is where you are. Here in Indonesia, it's after 9 p.m. It's 9:03 p.m. So whatever time it is, or if you're watching this after as a recording, just take care of yourself, and do your best, and you got this. Don't worry. Everything's going to work out. You're not alone.
Yeah.
The revolution is alive in all of us. So let's keep it going and keep connecting and keep communicating.